Hey everybody, it's Rob. This is my 10-month on testosterone video. I did not do a 9-month video for those of you who follow my channel. I really just wasn't feeling it emotionally, and I was busy with work, and when I wasn't working, again, I was just lazy and procrastinating, and I just had no desire whatsoever to make a 9-month video. So I kind of feel bad because I didn't document, each month exactly, but it was just a horrible, miserable time for me, and I didn't want to record myself. So moving on, it's been 10 months now. Yesterday was actually the exact mark for 10 months. So I'm just going to go over this stuff real quick. There's just more hair growth everywhere. Having to manscape quite a bit. At least every month I have to just trim stuff back because I'm just not used to being covered in fur. I've said before that I originally was not very hairy before testosterone, and now it's overbearing. I don't know how to handle it other than just keep trimming it back. I've actually started breaking out on my upper lip, which tells me that there's hair growth starting to come in a little more there. It's very similar to when my chin strap started breaking out really bad, so I know that that's what's going on because I never broke out on my upper lip at all. So there's that. My back knee is also worse. I have acne on my shoulders all the time. It's like every day there's a new one, and that's really irritating, hard to deal with. So regarding my period, it still has not stopped. It did skip a month, however, and it got me all excited, and then it decided to come back the next month. So still don't know what's going on with that, but it just won't go away. So I guess I'll just keep writing it out, and it does seem like it is getting to be less and less, but it still is there. It's not completely gone, so I have to deal with that. So here's something that irritates me. There's people, friends or relatives, people that I am around quite a bit now. I don't feel as though they're treating me like a guy. I feel like they tiptoe around it, and they still treat me, because they know that I was born female. I feel like they still treat me like that, with some exceptions. There are some people that I hang out with that really try to go above and beyond at treating me like a man. Lindsay's parents bought me some tools for Christmas, and that's really nice. But there's still some times where I feel like I'm still viewed in their mind as a girl, and I'm not being taken seriously as a man, and that kind of irritates me. Although out in public, around people that don't know me, they treat me like a man, and they respect me as such, and that's a really nice feeling. And it is unfortunate, however, that women are treated differently than men. Even my mom was treated differently in a car dealership than her husband. When he went in, they acted completely different, and I think that's really, really unfortunate for society. Let's see, the next on my list. People blame the testosterone on the way I react to things. There's been some conflict with someone who was a friend of mine, and it's just like it's easiest to blame the testosterone and not maybe take a look at the actions that may have caused me to react that way. That also is unfortunate because I just don't want to put up with bullshit anymore, and so I noticed that I just hate that people blame the testosterone for the way that I act, because Lindsay lives with me. We're around each other all the time when we're not at work, and she says the only thing that she's noticed really bad is my road rage. I get much more pissed off much more easily But other than that, I don't fly off the handle. I don't randomly, get pissed off at things. So that's just my defense anyway. I've been eating healthier. I've been trying to lose weight, and I feel as though I have lost a little bit of chubbiness, but I still have a long way to go. It's just one of those things where I want to do it gradually and in a healthy manner. I don't want to drop a whole bunch of weight really quick. So that's my plan for this year, is just getting more in the habit of working out when I can, eating better, making healthier decisions, and that's what I'm working toward. And the last thing on my list is tomorrow I go in for my court hearing for my legal name change. It's been kind of a long process because I turned in the paperwork a while ago, and you have to post this paper in a public place for like 14 days, and it's ridiculous. And then I waited for something to come in the mail that told me what my actual court date was. And so now that that's over, I will be going tomorrow to actually see a judge, tell him why I would like my name change, and then hopefully after that, it'll be like 2 more weeks and it'll be finalized. So I'm looking forward to that. And then as soon as that's done, I'm going to go into the DMV with my letter from my doctor and get my gender marker changed. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Things are going fairly well. I'm starting this new year off pretty happy with the way things are going. I've been doing my fundraiser calendar with pictures that I have taken on my iPhone. I made a calendar, and I've sold about a dozen of them, which isn't a whole lot, but I'm also not putting it out there for complete strangers. I don't feel like they would pay $15 for a calendar, but those that know me, that are supporting me, are purchasing them for the cause. So that makes me feel really good, and I'm just working slowly and gradually on saving for surgery. And yeah, I think that's it. Hope everybody's doing good. See ya.